Hello all, welcome back to another Expat Ollie video, and today we are going to talk more about this Nick Eh vs Arcch situation. But today we're going to properly talk about it and react to Nick Eh new response called Responding to the Drama. Now, obviously I'm not part of this, or I've made a video like multiple other content creators. It was called the Arcch Plays vs Nick Eh controversy. I changed it to drama. Someone in the comments of the video got upset because it was called controversy, because they said there was no controversy, even though there technically was, and got upset about it and said it was clickbaiting. So I just like to say I do not intend in clickbaiting any of you. So I don't understand why I got mad about it. Change it to the drama just to be simple. I don't want to get any into arguments. So I think we all owe Nick Eh a massive apology. Now, I made that video and so many others made videos only based off the response of Arch's response, Arch's point of view from his two videos. And to be honest, he only showed the bad parts of Nick Eh in his videos, trying to make him look like a hateful and rude person, which now you think about, Nick Eh is not that. He's, as we've seen, he's kind. He's a kind person. Now, I'm going to stop yapping. We're going to go have a look at Nick Eh response to all the drama, and really see his point of view before I can make like a final statement about this. So, headphones on. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
So you guys might have seen the drama recently. There's a video made by this creator where he slanders my name and calls me a scammer and liar.
That's
there
true.
has been a lot of misinformation and overall just blatant lies. This one individual has made 2 videos already. Then there's a ton of other YouTubers, so I have to clear everything up.
Ton of other YouTubers, me, and so many other big ones as well.
Originally, you might notice his title of the video was Nick Eh scams his viewers. And if we look at what the video is called now, it's Nick Eh scammed me. He's clearly using my name to create a false narrative to gain views and propel his channel forward.
Okay. Now the change shows that. I really should have mentioned that. Yeah, I agree with Nick. I should have mentioned that. That's a wild claim, which is clearly not true. This is fake. These donations he shows are fake. We'll talk about later.
Reach out via Twitter, email, any social media platform, or through
another. This is the kind bit with Nick Eh saying that because Nick Eh would give a refund, and I should have mentioned that he would have easily gave a refund.
Otherwise, you would have asked for a refund. You take down the videos, but I know you're not going to. And I'm not one to censor anything. Everyone is more than allowed to have their opinion.
Yeah, everyone deserves an opinion. Nick, Arcch, me, everyone.
Or anything like that. People want to get upset at me for censoring certain words in my YouTube comments and in my streams. And that's because, like, hey, I gotta focus on the positive. I want to spread good vibes.
Fair enough. That's very fair.
24/7. Yeah, there are moments where I might not be 100% positive, but I try my absolute
best. He does try his hardest, which is really good.
The more you're positive, the more that flourishes your positive community. And the moment you start addressing hate and negativity, which I have to do now, which I absolutely despise, that's when there's even more negativity and more hate and more drama.
I donated asking for him to give me a...
Yeah, once again, this is fake. Talk about it. See, this is the bit I said in the video to defend Nick here. He was kind. He was very kind by saying this.
It's just weird because, like, he could just say any challenge.
I've streamed Fortnite for 7 years, and people have asked me for challenges every single stream. I'm out of ideas, bro. And I could sound like a broken record and say one chest challenge, one chest challenge, one chest challenge. But, like, at the end of the day, how many videos are people going to watch where Nick Eh gives me a challenge and it's the one chest challenge? Like, how boring would that be? So I try to be a little more reserved so people can't just use my name and say Nick Eh
Yeah, no, that's a really good point. He doesn't want
Nick Eh video. I want it to be special. I want it to be unique.
When people see the videos about Nick Eh giving him a challenge, it looks like the same clip. No, it's not. So I understand that.
I also would like to specify I did actually give him 2 challenges. I said, could you maybe give me the one chest only challenge or the shotgun only challenge? He then proceeded to just flat out ignore my donation.
I want to show you guys the stats of the stream real quick, because
this is why I find it interesting.
I have to be focusing on the game, the chat, the donations, the alerts, the subs, every single thing on all 4 platforms.
Yeah, that's true. All 4: Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts, which is crazy.
14,000 chat messages. On
YouTube
Shorts, there was an average of 1,700 people watching at one given time. And the same goes for Twitch. And on TikTok, let's say around 3,000 average concurrent viewers. My point being, whether it's a chat message or donation, I might miss it sometimes. People know this, and at the end of the stream, typically I go through my full list and get caught up on everything.
Messing up my words.
Saying simply, I think he might have missed my dono, and I specified which 2 challenges I would like him to give me.
One thing I actually noticed when watching this back is the donation messages he's making and typing out in the video itself. they're not what he actually said when he donated. I logged onto my stream
weird.
and I'm able to see the exact
Over-exaggeration.
His second donation was, bro, it can be any challenge. Just
It's a bit weird from Arcch.
Thanks. I mentioned some in the last dono, like one chest or shotgun only, lol. Appreciate your content, man. Not trying to spam, just sending you money, LeMayo. Brother, you asked me to tell you
this one I find a bit rude from Arcch,
As soon as I sent the next donation, I realized he had banned me from donating, which is really strange, man.
If I wanted more money from you, I would keep you unbanned.
This guy does have a history of banning his fans who pay money to be in his customs.
This is not true because for 100-player customs, you can have the trusted role or you can be a sub to join. So one is paid, one is unpaid. At one point, I did make it so everyone can join the customs, whether you're a sub or not, whether you have the trusted role or not. But as you guys know, and you guys have seen clips, people grief my customs, and it's just impossible to
a lot of grief to make a 30's customs, which is true.
Like Nick was just trying to squeeze as many.
This bit I find a bit weird by Arcch.
If you felt that I was trying to get more and more donations, why did you keep on donating?
That's true. Why did he keep donating? I think like people say he should have just not kept donating.
And as you see now, with 2 videos on your channel, you clearly were looking for drama and you were looking to profit off my name.
It's true.
You think I'd be willing to risk my career and risk my
name
name and brand over a... I'm just going to be generous here and say a $15 donation.
That's true. By Nick Eh.
I mean, come on.
Like he does appreciate the $15. But he doesn't want to give up this entire reputation for a $15 donor.
Banned from the chat for simply just asking a question.
This is a bit I really hate because I might believe this, and as Nick proves here, he did not ban anyone. Even Arcch said it, and I believed it, which is lies by Arcch.
I mean, this man is 29 years old and is having some sort of tantrum because I donated to him.
I genuinely just wish there was a lot more positivity out there, and the clips that were getting where I'm actually responding positively.
That's on the internet. It's always, if you're famous streamer, you're gonna get clips of bad
but nobody
things.
cares about that. All I ask is that you just understand there's always 2 sides to every story. I'm not gonna
be I should be doing more stuff to sides of the story. I didn't do that in my first video, and I'm sorry.
This kind of stuff does not make me feel good. It's just not very fun, and it just
it's not a fun topic to talk about.
It doesn't make you excited to make videos, and everything's just
negative. Nick gets a lot of hate, which is crazy.
Not fun.
So it's clearly not fun for him.
There's no ill will towards anybody. Arcch, I wish you all the best. I appreciate all the support, guys. And so all I ask is we keep it positive, guys. We move on from this and keep on spreading good vibes. Never back down. Never give up. And have an amazing rest of your day, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. Okay, so basically, I'll try and make this quick. Over exaggerating and lies by Arcch. So I should have waited for Nick Eh his own response to it, because I made my video. It was all based on Arcch's perspective and Arcch's videos, no actual video by Nick Eh himself. So leading me to believe about some lies from Arcch about the donations he sent, and over-exaggerating the entire situation. So that's a sorry to Nick Eh. As I said about the donos, he wasn't as kind as I thought. Like, from what I've seen, with his donos he showed, which I believe were true, it looked like he was being very kind to Nick Eh. But now we see the proper official ones on Nick Eh.'s analytics here, that he wasn't even being that nice. He was being a little rude. Like, started being nice, but then at the end one I just found rude by Arcch. And obviously Arcch didn't need to keep donating, and he could have just moved on, and Nick Eh was very happily said he would have given the refund, which I believe he would have did that. And if you go to the comments, he said he did refund them, which is very kind from Nick. We've also got AD, he said respect to Nick for making a respectful and positive response, which is completely true. Respectful and positive, which is really good by Nick, so I think we all owe him apologies, what AD said. And that's literally the title of the video. We all owe Nick Eh an apology, because we all looked at the perspective of Arcch and never looked at the perspective of Nick Eh. He's a legend, as AD says. He has been here for a while. And what's the game called? It's called Fortnite. It's free. Nick Eh is a legend, and we should have never gave him all this hate. We should have waited for a response by Nick Eh himself, instead of just taking the side of Arcch, because he was the only perspective we got. So I don't have anything else to say. A bit about exaggerating lies and a bit of rudeness in the donations from Arcch. And then there's also clips in the Red Dead Redemption livestream when Nick was also being a bit rude. At times they were being both a little bit rude, but I'm sure the situation is perfectly fine now. So that's what I've got to say. Big sorry to Nick. No hate to Nick A30. I don't want it to really sound like I'm glazing Nick A30, but I'm just saying we should have looked at Nick's perspective. No hate to Arcch at all. No hate at Arcch. No hate at Arcch. People were like, well, you changed straight over from Arcch to Nick A30. Because I believe Nick A30 is actually showing the proper truth. So, we all, as AD says, we all owe Nick A30 a massive apology. So, Nick A30, we're sorry, no hate to Arcch, of course, no hate to him, he's still great, so no hate to Arcch, no hate to Nick A30, the legend himself. And as Nick A30 says, have an amazing day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.